Welcome.
Sarah, what the fuck?
Wait, where's the W though?
There you go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Kaylee. That's our new intro, by the way. Today, we're going to tell you about the time that we met for the first time, all the way
cousins.
back in 2011.
Oh my god. And we're also gonna do a little like questionnaire thing just so you can get to know us a little more and love us. Or hate us.
You'll probably hate us.
You'll probably hate
I
us.
would hate us.
Also, please don't judge me by this story because it's not a good one on my end at all.
So we were both juniors in high school. Sarah went to like a separate high school from me. So like I didn't really know her. I was like a party hopper as a kid, jumping around. I ended up going to this graduation party for this guy who...
We'll call him Mark.
Mark Brown.
Mark Brown.
That's his name.
I was talking to him, I think, at the time.
No, yeah, you guys had like
I was like in love with him.
You guys had like a thing. It's like the little tiny Hicktown graduation party. They had like the little tiny keg. It was this big. It was the smallest keg I've ever seen in my
You're
life.
probably rolling around in mud, just like really.
And I'm there,
getting into
I'm
it.
drinking, I'm minding my own business with my friend Nisia, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden we see this girl who's sitting under a tree crying her eyes out, and like Nisia's drunk, and she's like, oh, like, that girl needs help. I'm like, okay. I don't know.
I think you knew of me at this point.
I think
you knew who I
think
was.
I knew that you had like a thing with Mark Brown, and I knew that we were at Mark Brown's house. I think like my inner like T radar was going off. I was like, ooh, drama.
There's something going on with her and Mark.
Me and Nisia go over to the girl and we're like, are you okay? And Sarah, our good friend, is sitting under the tree, absolutely hysterical, crying over this guy. And so like Nisia like gets down and like starts comforting her, and I'm just kind of like...
Oh, also I was being so belligerent towards Nisia, and I was like, Nishnu, and she's like...
that's not my name.
Nisia, if you knew Nisia also is so like...
She's so like awkward.
Yeah,
She's,
I
like,
love her to death. Love you, Nisia. Shout out.
Shout out Nisia. But yeah, I left Nisia with the crying girl under the tree, and then I went to go watch Jackie take the world's smallest keg stand. And
Did you think back then that we would be where we are now?
No, I was like, that girl.
I feel like the same thing would happen now, though. I feel like if I was like drunk crying under a tree, she'd be like, let me get someone else to see what's going on. No, you would talk to me.
I would talk to you for sure.
Aww.
I'd be like, that's my friend.
That's my buddy.
I'm like,
also,
that's not some random girl
I've grown
under
a
the
lot
tree.
from then, right?
Yeah, you're not
tree girl.
You're not gonna let Mark Brown hurt you no more.
Oh my gosh.
Anymore.
Bro.
I used to literally stay talking shit about Sarah because she was the flakiest friend.
Which is so weird now, because now I'm like dependent as hell.
No, yeah. There was this one time where Sarah hit me up and she was like, hey, do you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, let's hang out. And we lived on like opposite sides of town. So like I was coming from over here, Sarah was coming from over here, and we were gonna meet in the middle. We were gonna meet at Wegmans in the middle. And she was like,
meet me in the middle. Sorry.
She calls me and she's like, oh yeah, I'm on my way, like you can leave, like I'll meet you at Wegmans in 10 minutes. And I'm like chilling in the parking lot, waiting for Sarah, and like it's been like 30 minutes and she told me that she was gonna like leave the house. So I was like, it doesn't take this long to get into town.
Where's she at?
I'm like, where's she at? So I'm sitting there and I'm like calling her and I'm texting her and she picks up and I'm like, where are you? And she's like, I'm around the corner. I'm pulling into the parking lot. You don't see me? And I was like, no, I don't see you. What are you talking about? She was like, oh yeah, like I'm pulling in. And then I was like, okay, where are you? And
I'm pulling in.
And then all of a sudden, like I start hearing all this like crackling. It sounded like she was on the other side of the phone, like. And I was like, hello, Sarah. And I was like, this fucking bitch is not here. Like she literally said she was pulling into the parking lot and never showed up. You're lucky that we're even still friends, honestly. 'Cause, like I was so mad. I remember I went home and I tweeted, I was like, Sarah, stay ditching things.
Oh, Kaylee was a big tweeter back in the day. She like still is.
Oh my god,
actually,
no,
but...
I used to blow up on Twitter.
Kaylee. She does things that just like little things that will piss you off.
I really love to push people's buttons.
That's what I was gonna say. She's a big button pusher and just God, oh my god, thinking about it makes me so mad. Okay. She's a Scorpio and I'm a Cancer, so I'm emotional and she's very like, you know.
But like also emotional.
Yeah, so everything going on. We're both water signs.
We're like the motion of the ocean.
Yeah. Okay. So, one time I was with Kaylee and Nisia that we talked about earlier and like a couple other people. We were at like some park, I think.
No,
or
we were
something.
at, there's like a gorge.
They were drinking beer, like everything's fine. Kaylee,
I feel like you got so unnecessarily mad about this.
No,
but
how
like,
mad would you be? I'm just chilling, mind my business, living my life.
no, because like I was trying to talk, trying to talk to Sarah, and like she wasn't really paying attention, so I was just kind of
tell
like,
them what you did. She won't let me tell you what she did to me. I'm just sitting there. She freaking throws a bottle cap and it hits me right in the eye, and I just like, I don't know, I got really livid. Like I was just like, who are you?
yo, she got so mad.
I
like
was
I
really
did.
mad. And so I was like kind of passive aggressive. I sat there and I was like angrily tweeting, and I was like, I don't remember what I said.
You said something about like it's so annoying when people like.
I was like, people are so annoyed, or like what the hell? And she like saw the tweet a couple minutes later.
No, I literally looked at my phone and I was
We were
like,
right next
I was
to each
like,
other.
Sarah, is this about me? And
Yeah,
I, like,
she was
showed
like,
her
is
my
this about
phone,
me? And I was
she's
like, no, it's about. I was like, it's about, like, said a different friend's
she was
name.
like, it's
and
about
she was like, yeah,
Monique.
okay.
I was like, okay.
Sometimes also she used to just like bite me or like pinch me, and I literally wanted to backhand
Yo, I still
her.
do that. I have a thing like
God.
I like sometimes I just get like these really intense urges to like bite things.
And it's the Scorpio thing. Scorpios are weird. Y'all bugging. Y'all big bugging. So basically, we've made it through everything.
Back in a bed.
I want you better than ever. You just have to.
Anyway,
Kaylee went on her Instagram like a day ago, I think, and she asked for questions, so people sent us some random questions.
I screamed.
And I don't think, have you looked at them yet? I haven't looked at them yet.
Mm-mm.
So we don't know what we're gonna get. Thank you guys, by the way, for sending us questions.
You know who you were.
What's something your brain tries to make you do and you have to will yourself not to do it?
Ooh, I got this actually. I have this thing where every time I walk upstairs, I have to count the number of steps that I take.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the most OCD. Like I don't have OCD, but if I was to have like an OCD tendency, like that's it.
That's weird.
Every time I walk up the stairs, I have to count.
Mine's kind of weird too. I like, and it sounds actually really creepy, I pray like back to back. If I'm like anxious, I will literally say that prayer like 100 times in a row.
Really?
And I have to like stop. I swear I would like mess up tests sometimes because I couldn't stop thinking of the prayer, and I have to like stop myself from thinking of it. That's a
crazy.
weird thing about me.
Ooh, okay. This one says, what's the dumbest way you've been injured?
I used to work at Chipotle, and I was making guacamole, and those big like hotel pans, like the metal hotel pans. I had I had it
Hotel, motel, holiday.
Anyways, I was carrying one of those big metal pans, and I had avocados in it, and they're really heavy, and I had like my finger under it, and I was like carrying it like this, and I think my manager or something like said something to me and like startled me, so I dropped the pan of avocados. I didn't realize that anything had happened yet. Like I felt nothing, and I went down. I was like, "Oh, sorry." I went down to pick them up, and I looked down, and my freaking finger is literally hanging. Like the tip of my finger is hanging, and I was like, my whole body turned white, and I was like, "Oh my god!" They had to sew my tendon back together because I literally had cut off part of my tendon.
Oh my god.
This part of my finger is still like to this day. I can't feel it.
That's fucked up.
Good times. How about yours?
No, I don't really have any like weird injuries, but there was like when I was in high school, I fractured 5 different parts of my foot like all at the same time. So it was,
I
like,
didn't know that.
It was like 5 separate fractures all at once, and it happened on 3 separate times, all from different sports injuries. So the first one was like a volleyball accident. I like tripped and like rolled my ankle and like fucking fucked my foot all up. And then I didn't let it heal properly after that. So then when hockey season came around, I injured it again. Junior year of high school, I had a key for the elevator because I couldn't take the stairs.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because I was on crutches. That made me popular though, because everyone wanted to ride the elevator with me. That's not even a joke.
That's a best.
People are like, Kaylee, are you gonna take the elevator downstairs? I was like, fuck yeah.
What's a body part that you wouldn't mind losing? My armpits. I don't like armpits.
How would you not have armpits?
I don't know, but if there was a way that I could just be like all arm, I'd be into it.
No, because it'd have to have a pit. You'd have to like not have like a torso. You would like just be an arm.
I have like a really weird thing with armpits actually. This is another weird thing about me. If my arm is up, like I get really nervous that someone's gonna touch my armpit, or like I swear to God I have a phobia about people touching my
I
armpit.
get like that with my belly button. Like if my stomach is ever out and my belly button's out, I get really scared that like someone's gonna come up and just
Yeah, like if someone tickles my armpit, I freak out. I don't know why.
I really just wanted to tickle
Please,
your arm.
no, I would like really will like cry. Like
you look like you're about to have a panic attack. Name a useless talent that you have.
I don't really have any talents.
I have a really useless talent.
You go first and then
All right,
I'll think of one.
You ready?
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Ew.
That's my useless talent. I don't know what it is, but
What's my useless? Oh my gosh, I hate that. I have to think. Ew. See, I can't do any weird things like that.
you can't do
Oh,
weird tongue
this
things.
isn't a useless talent, but
What are you doing?
my pinky toe is best friends with my other toe,
Ew.
and I think that's something kind of funny about myself. Look,
Put it away.
literally, if you like move it, it will just bounces back.
Sarah, that's fucked up. Why are your feet like that?
So
Why have I
actually,
never
Mom, when I was I was born, and the doctor asked her if she wanted to tape it down with like a coin or something, so that way it could like grow to be normal or whatever. She's like, I want her exactly the way she was born. Now I can't wear normal shoes, Mom. That's my useless weird toe thing.
It's not a talent, but it's a toe.
And hopefully you got to know us a little more, and hopefully you like us and don't hate us.
If you hate us, it's fine. We need haters too.
But like, please like and subscribe as well, even if you don't like it. Thank you for watching this video. As always, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Hit the bell, like and
Hit the
subscribe.
bell, share a like.
Follow us on social media.
I'll put that down below as well. If you have any ideas, as always, please let us know.
Leave it in the comments.
We'll try to get better at uploading more
Tell us
regular
what you
times.
want to see. We say this every single time, but like
Yeah.
seriously, like tell us what you want us to do.
We
'Cause
have no
will do
fear. We'll do
anything.
anything. Just see you soon.
YMCA. Back at it again with the bad outros.